The Breslin Center in East Lansing, Michigan, where we originate the Tia Jackson pregame show, as the Husky women continue their immense road swing through the month of December. Michigan State, the 16th ranked Spartans, against the Huskies. Before we even start about the ball game tonight, you do have some well wishes to pass along to one of your seniors, Sarah Moseman, who underwent, I understand, a successful procedure earlier this week.
Yeah, she had surgery on Wednesday of this week. Feel very good about how it went. Remaining optimistic about her 2-month to 3-month turnaround. A lot of prayers going up. We definitely miss her. She's the only part of our family that's not here. So we're giving you a little shout out there, Sarah, and hopefully we'll come home with a victory for you.
What are your memories of this building, of this school? You certainly had your battles in the Big Ten at Iowa, and you've toured East Lansing before. You're no stranger to this area.
Not at all, and I kind of joked yesterday and the day before in practice just to the kids about, oh man, I put up a lot of numbers in this gym here. And so then Liz Lay got off the bench and challenged me to a 3-point contest. She won, so I guess she trumps me in the point department.
You can look back at the kind of mentality Big Ten basketball has meant for so long. With your experience as an assistant at Duke in the ACC, obviously your experience in the Pac-10, and your experience in the Big Ten as a player, can you differentiate styles with various conferences, or is it more throw a blanket over them?
It does seem that the more you head east from the West Coast, the more physical the play gets. We have made it very clear. We had our scout team, before we left to come out here to East Lansing, we had our scout team be extremely aggressive with us and physical, because you just never know. And I just found out, talking with Lori Payne on my staff, she goes, we've got 3 refs who have WNBA experience, so of course you can just go ahead and trump that, put that in the bag, and know that the game's going to be extremely physical.
Well, if that's the case, you will definitely have your hands full with an outstanding shot blocker, maybe one of the more storied shot blockers in the history of college women's basketball. When it's all said and done, you go up against Tahan at 6'9" tonight.
There's a term that we use, a little phrase that we use. If you're going up against someone who's known for blocking shots, but they're not necessarily known for an all-around physical game, the way that you want to approach them is you go through their teeth, so to speak. And so when you're attacking the basket, you don't pump fake them. They're already the kid's 6'9", with her hands extended. She's very easily 7 feet 5 inches probably. So when you're looking at a situation like that, you want to go at a player like that. Make sure you're sending a message as a physical player to say, I know you're there, I'm not disrespecting you, but you're going to have to respect me too. And that's kind of the mindset that we have. Of course, you don't want to challenge someone like that who's got her timing down. She's a very veteran player, but at the same time, we're going to draw her away and look to penetrate and kick a little bit, go with some inside-out attack, pull her away from the basket a little bit more so it opens up the lane for us.
I really liked what Sammy said moments ago, which is, great, okay, it's a blocked shot. You can't let that affect you. Shots are going to get blocked. Michigan State averages over 8 blocks per game. It's all about not letting that affect you mentally and just sticking with your game.
It's playing smart. It's playing smart. Be aggressive. Be smart with your aggression, but at the same time recognize that there is someone that's a little different than what we faced in the past. Draw them as a decoy and use your penetration as a decoy, and then look to find those available players.
We'll take a very brief timeout. We'll be back with the second half of the Tia Jackson pregame show from East Lansing, Michigan, the Breslin Center, and Michigan State University. We'll be back in a moment on the Washington ISP Sports Network.